Hippy Fiasco Rides Again was a 24-hour webcam where this guy, Nathan Moore...
24-hour webcam?
Sorry.
Sorry, you don't have to start over.
Okay, so it was a 24-hour webcast that...
24-hour webcast?
Fuck, what did I say wrong?
Well, just a 24-hour webcast just sounds like it lasted 24 hours.
24 hours a day.
Ah, every day.
Every day for 4 months. Let's start over. We're blowing his mind. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who will decide where you go.
You know, I thought about it. Yeah?
On you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are.
I don't know if there's much money in that.
Whoa.
Be interesting.
Oh, interesting.
So, your name be Bexburham, or Bixie, or Bray,
Or hippie.
or Hippie,
Or
Ali
Percy.
Van Allen
Or Liz.
O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way.
Hippy Fiasco. Hippy Fiasco.
Hippy Fiasco on a boat, Hippy Fiasco on a plane, Hippy Fiasco on a bike, Hippy Fiasco in the rain, Hippy Fiasco on a skateboard, Hippy Fiasco on my brain, Hippy Fiasco rides again. Well, he'll get to where he's going, where it is he does not know, but he's alone, most wild and free. Hippy Fiasco, he's
Hippy Fiasco.
Hippy Fiasco Rides Again was recorded before a live webcast audience.
Well, I guess the place to start is at the beginning. It was a weekend that actually Karen and Dad were both very involved with. It was a weekend warrior opportunity I had for 2 really good paying festival slots. The only catch was that one was on Friday in North Carolina and one was on Sunday in California. So we, the 3 of us, drove down to North Carolina together, and I played the festival down there. And then I got on a plane the next day and flew to California for this other festival. I should say that my set that Friday was a little bit indicative of where my career had seemed to be lingering for a while. It was a good opportunity, a good paying gig at a festival, but not a lot of people came to see me, but there were like 10 diehards that had a relationship with my music in the past, from the Amusement days or after my band in the 90s. So there was this little representation of some diehard folks in North Carolina where I'd never played before, but otherwise, you know, it wasn't that exciting. It was a little sort of hard. So that night, I think it was, I started getting calls from a friend that was at the festival in California that I was flying to. And he was like, I just think I should warn you that it seems like apparently musicians weren't getting paid. The next day they dropped me off at the airport. My plane got delayed, and then it got delayed again. And I was sitting outside the airport waiting for my second delay and wrote this song called Hippy Fiasco Rides Again. So I wrote that song at the airport, and then I get up to finally I talked to the teller, and they're like, well, we're sorry, sir, there's another delay. We can still get you there by late tonight, but if you want, we'll cancel your flight and give you a full refund on your ticket. So here was this opportunity to get all my money back. I had Dad and Karen still in town, a ride back home, and not, could have avoided the whole thing. And something in me went anyways. So we get out there, and my road manager picks me up at the airport, and he's heard similar reports. And we get there, and it's true. So that night, Chad and I, my road manager, got to talking, and we're like, well, what are we going to do? And I was like, and there was just something, this idea flashed in both our brains at the same time. We're like, let's just cancel your plane and do a spontaneous tour of California and try to get your money back. And that became our idea. And then I was like, yeah, we'll call it Hippy Fiasco Rides Again. And so we stayed up all night just talking ourselves up into a frenzy about how exciting and fun this could be to do this spontaneous tour of California. Liz Bunny was somebody that we'd both known for a while, and she happened to be at the Mystic Garden party and had asked if we would give her a ride home back to San Francisco, or if Chad would, not really knowing that we were really going to do this. And she just sort of ended up being like, well, I don't got anything to do for the next 8 days. I want to come help you. We got so excited about it on our way into my set to play my set at the Mystic Garden party the next day. We went into this thing so excited about this idea of the redemption we were going to get from it. We could tell, or we knew it. It was just too good of an idea that we were nervous that I was actually going to get paid when we were going. And then when I finally didn't get paid, I was like, it's cool, man. I got completely stiffed. That's why this lemon is part of our symbol and part of our logo, the lemon sunrise, because it was the lemon that birthed this whole new way of looking at everything that's happened to me through the experience. And that's where the lemon comes from. And since then, it's developed a whole philosophy of lemonism, and I'm sure there's a lot of lemonists in the room. And it's sour to the people. Can I get a lemon?
With all the texts and things that were going on, and then I missed a plane because Chicago was flooded yesterday, and I wrote a song at the Asheville airport, and then I got into California, and we got up to the motel, and Chad and I sat in there till like 5 in the morning, just planning this little tour we're hoping to do. I'm supposed to catch a red eye out of here tomorrow night. I'm thinking about blowing that off and doing pickup gigs all over California. I'm calling it Hippy Fiasco Rides Again.
I know. I mean, it might be exactly what my myth needs at the moment.
Right.
It's Woody Guthrie style, Hippy Fiasco.
Hippy Fiasco tour. I kind of like it.
Pulling in all elements of Facebook networking and YouTube posts and you know, like really doing it, calling everybody and getting people on board, doing house concerts wherever possible. Just picking the town, like Chico on Wednesday, where can we do it? You know, and tell everybody Hippy Fiasco's coming to town. I'm Nathan Moore, and this is the Hippy Fiasco corporate headquarters, Red Bluff, California. That was the birth, and we sat, Chad and Liz and I sat in a hotel room right outside of that festival and got the room for an extra day and booked this week-long tour. And we called it Hippy Fiasco Rides Again right out of the gate.
Thank you so much, Chico, for coming out. This is really, really important to kick off the Hippy Fiasco tour. This is our first stop. We've gained a lot of momentum. We really, really want to thank all of you for coming out to support a really good cause.
And the first gig on Tuesday was in Chico, and this guy comes up to us after the show and was like, I make t-shirts for a living, come to my shop. And we went there, and we left the first night of the tour with Hippy Fiasco t-shirts. The second night of the tour, that poster was designed, actually that one was designed for it, and there was a fiasco at this artist's house who ended up designing Dear Puppeteer album artwork. But she, that poster was at my second, so all of a sudden I had like these shirts, I had these awesome posters. None of this energy had ever surrounded a Nathan Moore tour ever. People participating, like making art themselves. It had never happened, and I always that's what I always wanted, was to be a part of something that had some vibrancy, and it felt like it was not just me, and it was something we were all doing together, and it was so beautiful. It was my favorite week of touring of my life. And ever since that week, the three of us have been like, we got a Fiasco again sometime.
So when I flew out this time, we left a week at the end of my actual tour opening for ALO to Fiasco, which was no book gigs, just see what we get. And we did that week, but we were like, this isn't the magic. Because the other one was like this great leap of faith. And so we canceled my flight home again. I had to set out for 4 months into America completely spontaneously in a Suburban with 330-some thousand miles on it and not a single gig booked. And at the same time, we started webcasting our shows and realized that it was possible to do it 24/7.
Look at you talking to me right now. And
it actually applies to Mountain Jam of the other level of participation that we're asking from the world, which is a level of participation that I think is unprecedented. And it goes all the way to the point that we're encouraging everybody to bring their instruments to my shows to play with me from where they sit, and we hand out kazoos and we sell songbooks, and we're trying to form what's called the Nathan Orchestra, where the audience chimes in to form the choir/orchestra that I hear in my head whenever I write all these songs.
And it's so hard to tell that story in 30 seconds. Let's try something just for the orchestra spirit of things. If I was to make a speech, everybody be that classic echo. Like, today. From Hippy Hill. We embark. Upon a great endeavor. There's a couple people here that have hosted fiascos, and I think their presence here maybe is a testimonial to it being a worthwhile thing to do.
Yeah, we hosted Nathan last summer in our backyard, the inaugural Hippy Fiasco, and it was great, I gotta say. The guys and gal are gentle people. They may sit in your hot tub, they may drink your whiskey, they may hang out and eat your leftovers in the middle of the night, microwaving weird things in combination, but hey, that's part of the fun.
Hey there.
I'm tired of slowing down, I'm tired of waiting around, tired of finding something new to find each time something is found. Of course I've learned my lesson, I can give some good advice, still it's hard to take the same old river twice. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. No one asks what's new, 'cause they know what I will say. It's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts?
Okay, well, we can be there Thursday.
How many hours is it?
10.
10? Ouch.
I mean, are we...
No.
Oh, here. Well, okay, maybe... No. We can be there on Friday.
We could do a late night Thursday.
Yeah, like a late night Thursday or Friday. Because we're going to be in Phoenix the night before. He said word. Mm-hmm. All right, man.
All right, thank you. Bye. Okay, so now I'm a little less scared. They're rolling in.
Right.
Yeah, per vision.
You want to play a song for our webcast? What's your name?
Justin.
Justin? Yeah.
So you guys are watching the departure. It is on the East Coast. It's 11:25. It's 8:32 here. We officially have 334,718.4 miles. Somebody mark that.
That was gorgeous. Oh, that was beautiful.
I'm tired of slowing down. I'm tired of waiting around. Tired of finding something new to find each time something is found. Of course I've learned my lessons. I can give some good advice. Still it's hard to take the same old river twice. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, cause they know what I will say. It's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts? Disappear into these screens and a million jelly beans. Now I'm coughing up a coffin, driving haze lazily. I might dream up a mountain on the wings of such an ocean. I'm just a pair of ragged claws on the bottom of the ocean. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, cause they know what I will say. Well, it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in I'm tired of slowing down. I'm tired of waiting around. Tired of finding something new to find each time something is found. Of course I've learned my lesson. I can give some good advice. Still it's hard to take the same old river twice. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, cause they know what I will say. But it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. When I know it isn't true, but it doesn't go away. And no one asks what's new, cause they know what I will say. But it's hard to have faith when you need it the most at the end of the day. Do you believe in ghosts?
Shut it down. trying to figure this out. The idea is we're going to attach the webcast to these balloons. They come out in the middle, and then let it go, and we'll all wave goodbye to it. And then we'll reel it back in with the fishing line. None of this is going to work. It's not going to work. It's a fiasco. It's
You want to do a countdown? Hit record.
Hey Chad, hold on over here in the light.
What is going on?
All right, come on in, creepers even closer. Keep it creepy!
Where do you start? At the beginning, where do you go? To the end, just play a part. An unwashed American riding again to find a friend, and I can tell like it's already too late. Almost a barrel, just wanting to be great. Criminal, no escape.
Okay, we're going off air. We love you. It was an amazing experience.
Thank you so much for everything.
We did it.
Oh, wait, we want to do a bow.
Oh yes,
Let's do it for it.
let's do it here.
Almost a barrel. Why couldn't I stay? Criminal, no escape.
Hey, call the hotline. Let us know that we got that shot. We love you. Good night. See you.
There we are.
Still here.
It's off.
Man.
Hi, my name is Mike.
This is Beth.
Talking with Taco Shack 27. Just want to say Hippy Fiasco Rides Again was absolutely amazing. So much fun and so unique. Hopefully we'll see you guys again sometime in the near future, maybe. Nathan, I just want to say you're an amazing musician. You have amazing talent. And it was quite the thing that you did to keep us all pretty much online live 24/7. And Chad, I have to say, Mr. Galactic, you're absolutely hilarious. Great time, great funs. Hopefully we'll hear more from you guys in the future.
Indeed, I agree. Bye.
Ciao.